What's going on, man? Welcome to my channel. I am going to show you how I cut my hair. So I've been cutting my hair for several years, and what made me start is I started cutting my son's hair, and I was like, well, you know, why not try to cut my hair while I'm at it? So I just started doing it. So the first haircuts were actually really horrible, but after years I learned how to do an actual fade. So, and I'm just gonna show you. Now I usually use the one and a half hedge clippers to 2 to 3 to halves and fours. So, and usually I have my hair always up into like a fro hawk when it gets long. As long as I just kind of fro hawk it, which I mean, I think, you know, fro hawking is in. I like the style, but also with my hairstyle, it kind of shaving the sides, it definitely suits me better. So let's see, is we are going to start out with a 1, and the main thing is what I like to do is going from a fade all the way from bald to a fade all the way up to top, and the top and everything right here is going to be a 4, 3, 2, 1. So start above the ear line. So what I do is start from my eyebrow. I try and make a line all the way across. That is the 1. So right from your eyebrow all the way across is that 1. That's a 1 from bald. And really kind of, I looked in the mirror, I feel it out. But it's really just kind of looking straight forward to the side. There we go. And over the years, for me, like, I kind of just feel it. Don't wash your hair before this. Like real nice dry hair. Use a little oil. So, I might even go for just a half inch. Touch that out. I like it pretty bald. A half inch is great just to trim up any kind of stragglers. You know, on the back of your neck. You know, I don't want to go too short. That just looks like a bunch of scratches and it looks weird. Especially when you're doing it on your own, you can't really see the back. So, there. So look at it. Now, I have a 3-way mirror, but I mean, if you don't have it, I mean, it's not. And I go to 1.5 inches. Go up. Fade it. 1.5 inches, just nick it about, and you want to kind of like go up from your 1 inch fade to just another inch. So that's what you're doing, is making that stuff fade where it looks tight. Oh yeah. I always love the feeling of that. It always feels really good. Alright, so you see, fade that sucker. 2. Go up. 3, 2. So the main thing for like me, I don't want like a fluffy part up here. I want it fade where it's even, where it looks fresh. But you know, you also want to kind of bald, because you want your head kind of looking skinny. So more of a skinny and then more longer on top is, I think, is more attractive. So and it's pretty self-explanatory, you know, half, 1, 2, 3, you know, like, it's not rocket science. And it's best to, I hate when I try to do this like once a week or once every other week, just because doing it when it's really long it's harder to get perfect, and you have to really. But I've been doing this for so long that I just kind of feel it out. And plus, I mean, for me, I'm a man, it's just hair. So the first haircuts, I sat there learning this stuff, was nobody taught me, and I just kind of winged it and made it work. So, and I have videos of my first haircuts, and they're not that good. Let's see. So we got 3 now. We're going up where that hairline is. My fro hawk is already, but kind of just with 3, I just kind of nick it. You can see how it's faded. That's actually, let me see the mirror. I have a 3-way mirror. I've done this without any kind of mirrors at all, but I mean, it's starting to look pretty good. It looks pretty fresh. Yeah. I mean, it depends on what kind of hair. My boys, the same hair as me, so it's a little easier. This is how I do my fade. Alright, it's pretty sick. I want it. Should I get all that up there? All the way back. Really, I'm just kind of feeling it out. Cool. Alright. I'm going to hit the 2 again. Oh, no, that's 1. 1.5. Where's my 2? Okay, there's my 2. 2. Sure, I didn't leave any stragglers on the 2. Kind of like I feel like I'm scratching my head, but it's really making sure that I can't see. Most places just, so it's kind of like you're just scratching your head, making sure, pressing down pretty good, making sure that's all even, man. And you can hear it buzzing a little bit, so there's obviously some places I missed. Go back down to 1.5. The 1.5 really makes the fade, man. So your 2 is going to be like right here. It's just going to be like a small line. But you're trying to fade it to 1.5. You hear it buzzing a little bit. And that small buzz is a good sound. It means that you're really fading it. See, some stuff in this there. Fading into the 2. Oh yeah, that's really good. Boom. Alright. We're gonna do 1. Get that. Remember, the 1 is only from the eyebrow all the way down. So start from bald. So basically bald. And also the 1, if you want to do the back and everything, it's from the tip of your skull. So you can feel where your vertebrae hits the skull, and that's where I shave. So, my eyebrow. So the fade is most important so it doesn't look like shit. So you just shave the sides of your head, it's going to look crap. Make sure that fades into the hair itself. Now, the top of the head is a little different from me. Is you take the 4, boom. Only go back, just kind of slightly tapping it. Yeah. And my hair naturally kind of stands up. Push it into there. And that 4. So I look fresh. Now, let's cut the top. Really, I kind of start from the front. I put 2 fingers and bam. I kind of just freestyle this one. I try not to cut too much off the top. I kind of like my hair long on top. So one thing, like, barbers can never get this right. So I'm like, you know, they'd always cut it way too short, and the fade wouldn't be right, and it's just. And then I started, after I really sat there and kind of watched a couple videos and learned how to do it myself. Like, this ain't that hard. It's just, you know. And there might come a day where, I mean, you have to do this. You know, I mean, shit might come out. Like, you know, this saves me a lot of money. This is where I always, you know, instead of like having to go to the barber, and if you want to stay fresh, that's like every other week. You know, if you want to make it look real nice, my hair grows really fast. So even though like I'm kind of going through like a little bit of male pattern baldness on the top, so which I'm trying to save, I might just shave off all my head. Maybe. I mean, it's getting to a point where I might just do that, but I haven't really gained up the courage to do that yet. But I mean, until then, I will cut my hair. Really, just cutting the top real even. You know. fingers through it. Make sure it's all finger length. See, I can see like a little bit there, a little bit here. Pull it out. Oh yeah. And sometimes they cut it too short. Which, you know, for my hairline and stuff, it doesn't really go out well if you cut it too short. The whole thing is trying to keep it even up on top. Take a look at it, pull it back. How's my Pro Hawk looking? You know, and also for me, I can always usually cut it and leave it alone, because if you keep trying to like, oh, I missed a blah blah blah, and you're trying to perfect it, you're gonna screw it all up. Sure there's no stragglers. That's kind of long. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm really concentrating on getting this. Oh, right there, back. Sweet. Good. There's my haircut. Oh, sure I didn't. You don't want to use the mirror to straight up look at the back, and if you have one of those turning mirrors, overall, like, the fade's pretty nice. One thing I might do is take that half one, take the 1/2 inch, man. Brush yourself up. Neck. Oh yeah, I feel it. I missed so much neck hairs. Right around here. It's always where I miss stuff sometimes. So, I usually go by like the feel and hear of what you're doing. Right there. Any straggles. What do you guys think? Does that look fresh? Once I wash up and everything, I'll show you the final. Throw a little bit of product in it and make it look tight. Thanks for watching my video. If you like, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching my channel, and stay cold-hearted.